Hi, I'm Peter Berninger with AV Showrooms. I'm here with Bob Grossman of
AV Showrooms.
Bob, what did you like at the show?
I like the vibe down here in Washington. Friendly people.
Yeah.
Lots
I
of
do
jazz.
too.
Lots of jazz playing all around.
Yeah, I think what I liked about the show this year, the venue is a little bit different. We're in a new hotel. It's a little bit up in class, and it's right in the heart of Silver Spring, Maryland. So there's a lot of people walking around outside. So you're going to get foot traffic, and you're going to get people that are going to wander into the show and discover high-performance audio. So I like that. How about the rooms? What's your standout room? Let me just pull it out of thin air. Which one do you like the best?
There are several featuring different sounds and approaches. The Maple Shade room with the tape project was excellent. Downstairs, hearing it with the large MBLs was good. And the classic audio with the large horn speakers.
Yeah, I like the classic audio this year. He had the big JBL Hartsfield reproductions, but practically in the corners of the room.
Yeah.
They weren't quite there. So the soundstage was like, oh my gosh, it was like as big as my house.
Yeah.
But the image, the vocalist came right in front of me, and she was there in the proper size. It was an experience that you don't normally get at home because the room is so big, and those speakers filled it just perfectly.
Yeah, I felt like I was in an auditorium.
Yeah.
But not in any way that the size of the image was bloated. I think you really mentioned it exactly right.
Yeah, I mean, another room I liked that was a big scale room was the voice that is. As big and tall as they are, they're another 2 feet taller than I am. They sounded like a small speaker. They were playing small combo jazz. Then we played a little symphonic music, and they sounded huge. And then we played a little Count Basie, and my gosh, it was a Count Basie jazz band was in the room with us. So that was a standout room for me, standout room.
Oh, speaking of small speakers, those Harpeth monitors sounded terrific.
The Harpeth, yes. Yeah, Harpeth is sometimes teams up, and at this show teamed up with Vinnie Rossi and Red Wine Audio. And that stuff is primarily off the grid.
Yeah, battery power.
Battery power, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I actually heard the Red Wine. I have a friend who likes it and owns a couple of their pieces. And I think that being battery powered must contribute something to the sound.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Especially here in a show environment, which is very difficult to have clean energy. The electric is so consumed by various rooms and spread around all over the place.
Okay, how about another room? Another room that stood out for you?
I think the speakers from GT Audio were very interesting. They're a hybrid planar type of speaker, and 2 different sizes. This year I only previously heard the large speakers, and at this time I heard the small speakers with an outboard subwoofers that were of a very unique design. Those subwoofers are initially really meant to go into a wall cavity, so they're very compact and small. They look like little cones, and they're in a metal baffle that isolates them from all vibration.
Yep. Speaking of that subwoofer, it's actually a multitude of these. I don't even know if they're even 3 inches in diameter. Maybe they're 4s, all in this like kind of a honeycomb. I can't describe it. You'll have to see it on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another room. Pick me another one. What did you think of the MBL room? And be honest. Well, it's actually the United Home Audio room.
Yeah,
Right.
the United Home Audio room. I really enjoyed the sound of that tape deck. It just delivers just a smooth, clean sound. You just can go in there and sit down and relax. It just is a fun experience to sit there and watch that deck spinning around.
I love it too.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah, I love it. The operator in the room, Greg Barron, he gets up and he pushes the play button, and then you see the tape start to move, and then the music begins to fill the room. I mean, is that cool or what?
Yeah, it's great. And with the MBL speakers, you could walk around. It's just a very wide, open sound stage. And whether you're off to the sides or center space, it all really doesn't matter. It's all very involving and engaging with the music.
Now, I had another standout room, and sonically I thought it did okay, but I think visually the fit and finish was what I was after, and that was the Volti audio room. And in fact, in the background right now, you can hear some music. Well, that low frequency information, that's all coming from the Volti horn speaker. It's right around the corner, and I think they look exquisite. How about you? You get a good look at them, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, that was one other room I need to stop back and get a second hearing before I
Well, there you
depart
go.
today.
Well, you don't even have to go there because you can hear it right here.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm right here on the 4th floor.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That's exactly right. Yeah. I think between Volti's Fit and Finish, Classic Audio's Fit and Finish, you have two of the, I think, the coolest horn loudspeakers, and they look exquisite. And
Yeah.
if you're going to have a speaker that big, you got to have it looking good, man. I mean, if you really want to show that speaker off, because it not only is a sonic piece of art, it's a piece of furniture.
Yeah, it's going to make a real statement in here.
Thank you very much, Robert from AV Showrooms. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Good.